Hello everybody and welcome to some more of our FM19 Journeyman, back again with Yaro, and we are here today for two more games. First up we have a game against Honka, who are down in 10th, and then we have a game against Ilves, who are up in 3rd. And if we take a quick look at the league table, so far we're doing very well. We're expected to finish 11th, we're 10 points clear of that, we're up in 8th. Well, with a couple of good performances and a couple of good results, we could be up in these European places, up in 3rd, 4th, even start pushing for 2nd, which would be crazy. But we do have some news today. We have a new signing, and it's a guy who's sort of been on my radar for a while. He is Aristote Mbomba. That's definitely not how you say his first name, but I don't care. He is Mbomba. And he's a target man. He's a supporting target man. I said I wanted one, and I've gone out and got one. He isn't fantastic, but he was quite cheap. He did not cost much at all, only 16,500. I'm just hoping he can just sort of facilitate the play a little bit better than our other strikers, because if our strikers aren't going to score goals, I want someone who can hold the ball up, someone who can be that big man up top, and I think Mbomba can sort of fill that role quite well. So, let's submit the team. We're going to get straight in there. We're going to give him his number 11, and we're going to see how he performs. He's getting thrown straight to the Wolves. And, well, they've got a 4-4-2 lined up. Hopefully we can break this down. Now, like I said, these are down in 10th. They're not having a good time of it. So I'd like to be able to exploit that. I'd like to be able to prove why, really, and prove why we are better than them. We can move into a qualification spot with a win and show Inside off like that, which is fine. They've got a player absent. Yeah, sure, they'll miss him. The questions, the team talk, the pre-match questions are rubbish. Complete lack of action so far, but looking at the stats, we've been by far the dominant team. We've had, like, all of the shots and a pretty decent number of them on target. We're just not seeing any of it. Well, they've got a throw in here. Silver is going to take. And, well, we managed to cut out their play. Yakonen's on the ball, slides it across to Eriksson. Can we pick out a good pass here as Malolo's on it? There's options on the right here. Herman's in a good bit of space if we can find him. As Malolo's on the ball, no, it goes forward to Mbomba on his debut. Slides it out to Herman on this right-hand side. Goes for a cross. Deflects everywhere. Thomas Eriksson has a shot from outside the box, but it just hits the corner of the post and the bar. It was a good effort, and it was reasonably well crafted, but it's a shame we couldn't see it hit the back of the net, as half-time is fast approaching. And, well, like I said a couple of minutes ago, we've had all the play, we've had all the possession, it's just not translating into highlights, which is a bit annoying, to be honest. But let's go out there and say, assertively, I'm not far from pleased. Let's say you've been unlucky. Oh, that was bad. That was not ideal. Hand over to assistant. He didn't save it. He didn't save it at all. That wasn't a great team talk, I'm not going to lie. But I do feel like we've been unlucky. Like, we've had a lot of shots. We've had a lot of shots on target. Well, we haven't actually had that many shots on target, but, you know, we've had more than them. We've been the better team. And there's a highlight here. As Sadov's on the ball, gunning it towards the penalty area, plays it out wide. Can Herman find a cross? No, he slides it into Malolo, who strikes. That looked destined for goal. That really did look like it was going in, but it just couldn't quite find its way into the net. But we're seeing a little bit more. So, we're about an hour in, and so far we're just not seeing much at all. So I'm going to bring on Chenkum for Mbomba. Just not seen too much of him this game, and, well, if you need a goal, change your striker. It's kind of a logical conclusion to come to, really. A highlight here then, Lindahl on it, deep in our half, from a free kick, plays it forward to Sadov, and, well, we're looking to try and carve something out, as Eriksson shoots from a long way out, and again, it just slips wide. We just can't seem to find the back of the net. Everything's just a little bit off. And it's a question of where I make the changes, to be honest, because Moilanen's, like, he's not terrible, and I'm thinking it's the right choice. I wish we had Atakai available to us, but he is out with a suspension today. I'm going to go with Moilanen as an inside forward and just see if this can open up their defence a little bit. Well, we've got a free kick, 82 minutes in. Eriksson strikes and it's just over. It's just not good enough. And, well, it's not been a great game, if I'm being honest. We've had all the shots and we've had all the possession, but we've just not had anything that's really been clear-cut at all. And, well, as there's seconds remaining, we are in possession, but we give away a free kick due to an offside, I believe, and that is going to be a full-time 0-0 result, which is not a great result, if we're being fair. We probably should be doing better. Far from pleased, but I'll say it calmly. And, well, they all look fired up, which is good. It gets the morale up a little bit. Herman with the man-of-the-match performance there, and I think it's fair to say he did alright from what we've seen of him. This was a 5-3. Can we borrow some of those goals? Like, seriously, please. We're game in hand on a couple of teams here, which is a bit odd. Not sure how that came to be the case, but, well, hopefully, we can just start winning some of these. So, here we are then for the game against Ilves, and, well, there's a couple of fitness issues. I didn't rest the players this week because we had a full week off and I wanted them to get some training in. It's caused a couple of problems with players like Thomas Eriksson, Ronco, Malolo, and a couple of the defenders as well, all a little bit on the lower side. But the biggest issue so far is Ulmanen has just picked up a 4 to 5 week injury, which is annoying, to say the least. And also, what screen is this we're on? This isn't... There we go, we'll go to one of the several copies I have. But... yeah, we're doing all right, but we need a better performance than that last game. Now, Atakai is back in the side today. He's served his suspension, so he's back in the starting 11. So we will go into this game against Ilves, and hopefully we can put in a good performance and, well, cause a bit of an upset, really. These are a very good side, and this lad here, Daniel, he scored against us in his last 4 outings against us, which is, well... it's annoying, to say the least. Also, Ronco's confused as to why I expect us to win, and to be honest, I don't blame him, because these are good, and we're okay. We've been looking forward to it for a while, sure. So, yeah, I'd like to see a good performance now, especially like to see a good performance from Mbomba, our target man up top. They've got a free kick here, they strike, and, well, Katunen just about keeps it out, can't catch it, but he does pick up the loose ball, and, well, it was a pretty dangerous free kick, but we dealt with it well. We've got our free kick of our own here. Eriksson looking for the back post. Atakai heads across and Seedorf off of his head. I think they headed that across the face of goal, if I'm being honest. And then Seedorf's able to put in the ball into the back of the net. And, well, it's a good result. Or it's a good goal to get, sorry. It's a good start. As, yeah, they did head that straight across the face of their own goal. It falls straight to Seedorf on the far post. And, well, it's a very, very easy finish. And it puts us 1-0 up quite early into the game, which is exactly what we need. But they have a free kick. It goes just over the bar. Let's tell them to get creative. I want to see some more. I want to see something from open play. We've got a corner here. Thomas Eriksson's going to strike. Tries to find the back post, but it's headed clear. Seedorf, though, pounces on the loose ball. Cuts inside. Takes on all the defenders. What an individual goal that was. He literally just did a full 180-degree spin with the ball and just put it away very, very nicely. Beautiful goal there. And the initial corner wasn't great. It's headed clear, and Seedorf here just does laps around their defence, takes one man on, and just finds a nice path between every single defender there. 9 men in the box, and he manages to avoid all of them. Shoots very, very nicely. Gives us a 2-0 lead. We've doubled our lead, and it's going very well. They've got a goal kick here. It's just on the edge of half-time. They're going to pump it up, and we pick up the ball. Sunman's on it. And, well, potentially a chance for another attack for us. If we can get another before half-time, it's probably game over. As Atakai sprinting at the defence, their keeper makes a good save. But it's another good chance, and we've got another corner to come. Eriksson puts it in towards the back post, and Bomber can't quite get there. And the ball goes out of play, but we're still doing well. It's still a 2-0 lead before half-time against a team that's currently in second. They are in second. We're in, like, 8th. This is a great result so far. Well, we just need to make sure that we can keep going, that we don't throw this away. So, let's say, passionately, I'm very pleased because it's accurate. The question is asked around Thomas Eriksson here, who is struggling a bit for fitness, but for now, I think we keep him out there. Well, the second half has flown by in relative silence so far, so I'm going to make a change. I'm going to bring on... there's a temptation. I know what I want to do. I'm going to bring off Thomas Eriksson, and I'm going to bring on Felix Trenkerman. We're going to go for 2 up top. Go for a bit of a big man, little man. And, well, this is a formation we've played against a lot, this 4-2-4. And I'm going to go with it today. Let's see. Let's see if it can work for us. Well, there's just added time left to play, and we have a throw-in with a minute remaining. And, well, we're in possession of the ball so far. It's looking very, very calm. And it's been a dull second half, it's got to be said. I don't think there's been a single highlight until now. But you don't mind a dull half when you're 2 goals up, really. As, well, we're just playing around with the ball a little bit here, which is fine. As long as we don't give it away in a silly manner and we can just keep hold of it, that is perfectly okay. I say becoming increasingly worried we're going to give it away. But no, we managed to retain the ball. We play it forward. Potentially a nail in the coffin here. Atakai slides across. Chenkum strikes. And, well, just a bit of salt in the wounds there. A 3-0 lead. Chenkum bags a goal as well. He's been on a massive run without scoring. He's been poor all season, let's be honest. But, well, him getting a goal, it might inspire a little bit of confidence in him. And maybe it can just spark something. And I'd like to try the 2 up top a little bit more, but it's unlikely when we have Thomas Eriksson in that hole in behind, who is such a crucial player for us. But, well, it looks like we're going to pick up, in very unlikely circumstances, a 3-0 win, which is all we can really ask for. You can't ask for more. Player of the match obviously goes to the man who got himself a brace, Sherwin Seedorf. Very pleased with the result and your performance. couple of other standouts there as well, like 2 centre-halves, an 8.2 and an 8.5 for Nermos and Lindahl respectively. Absolutely outstanding. I've sung their praises a lot this season, but you can't give them enough credit. We were so poor defensively last season, and those two have really, really stepped up big time, and they've formed an incredible partnership. And it's really helping us to results. I mean, the amount of clean sheets we've kept this season is silly, and if we just actually go to the stages and go to the against, you'll see that we're the second best team defensively in the league, just behind Maraham, who've conceded 1 less goal than us. Like, it's all going quite well. And again, if we go to our games played, sorry, not our games played, if we go by points, you'll see that we're in 7th, but a fair few of the teams in front of us, who are only very barely in front of us, have played an extra game. So, you know, if we win this game in hand, we'll leapfrog Maraham and VPS, and we'll be only 1 point off of these European qualification places, which is, well, very nice. It's definitely something to aim for at this point. It's not just a bit of a dream. It's all very possible. So, well, who have we got coming up? Who are the next 2 games? Maraham and SJK. Don't know why that was scrolled so far down. That was strange. Maraham and SJK then. Maraham, absolutely massive game in the context of the season. They're obviously very close to us. And SJK, a team that typically have been quite good, but this season, a little bit weaker, only down in 4th. Obviously, last season, they were around the top spots for the majority of it. I mean, HJK are on a rampage, so I guess that kind of gives it away. But, well, it's definitely it's some important games, and we really need to get points from them. So we will find out if we can do that tomorrow. Thank you all very much for watching. Let me know what you think of our new signing below and Bomber. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Also, this weekend we had a new episode of the Sunday Showdown, the draft series I've got go up. So if you missed that and want to check it out, go and give it a look. We did an alliteration draft where you can only use players like Paul Pogba and Danny Drinkwater and those sorts of players. It was a lot of fun. But tomorrow's video of this series will be up at 5:30. Subscribe to get it into your feed, whichever you prefer. And I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful night. I will catch you all tomorrow. Goodbye.